Interlude 10-2. Who's this with? Illya or... Illya, okay. The girl flees the castle with the black giant. It's a baffling escape. She has abandoned her castle, the place designed to offer her the best defense, to run to the forest. Danger's approaching. The girl was the first one to sense the unavoidable fact. The enemy is approaching the castle. Because she felt that the enemy is a great one, she maximized the castle's defense and woke up the giant in anticipation of the enemy. The Giant of Steel, Berserker. Personification of destruction, who has his sanity taken away and only obeys the girl. With her bodyguard and the castle's protection, she has nothing to fear. She tells herself this, suppressing her unease. But when the enemy drew near, her giant said, "Run." Even the one with no reason left understood that he could not beat the approaching foe. The girl started running at that instant. She knows that. She already knew that. The thing that reached the outer wall is not something they can match. The ominous shadow expands with the sun behind it, and it becomes a great shadow to easily climb over the outer wall. What? They will lose. With her aside, Berserker can't beat that thing. He will lose if he fights it, and Berserker will not be her servant anymore. That is the root of her uneasiness. She ran away from the castle not in fear of her own defeat, but in fear of losing her servant. The black giant carries her as they make their way through the forest. The uneasiness doesn't go away, but assails her with increased weight. She can't get away. The girl vaguely understands that she cannot get away from this uneasiness and fear, and the black giant stops.
Oh, 賢明じゃな。勝てぬと悟って出てきよったか。
In front of them is a withered magus. Next to him is Assassin, wearing a white skull mask. Frickin Zouken. She figures out right away he's the Magus of Mercury that she was informed of when she left her home country.
Frickin Zouken. 聖杯に選ばれてもいない者がマスターの真似事をしているのね。
Would appear so. The girl jumps to the ground and confronts the old man. There's no fear in her eyes. The enemy before her is not the terrifying one she sensed.
聖杯はマスターなど選ばん。聖杯とは受け皿に過ぎぬもの。そこに意志があり、性別をするなどと、お主まで教会の触れ込みに毒されたか。
The girl coldly glares at him as he laughs. The Holy Grail doesn't choose, just like the old man says. Masters are chosen by the Holy Grail. Servants are given form with the Holy Grail's power, and they stay in this world with the help of the Masters. The rules are intentionally distorted and spread around. The girl knows that the purpose of the Holy Grail War is actually the other way around. The Holy Grail is merely something to be filled. Masters aren't chosen, but prepared as part of the ritual. And servants are merely tools used to open the gate.
あなたこそモーネに毒されているんじゃないの、ゾウケン。器になる聖杯に意志はないけど、マスターを選び出す大聖杯には意志があるわ。もともとこの土地に原型があるからこそ、あなたたちは英霊を呼び出して聖杯を満たそうとした。ま、当事者であるあなたがそれを忘れるぐらいだから、マキリの血は衰退したんでしょうけど。
Her voice is cold. The old man accepts her scorn with a laugh.
いやいや、心配には及ばん。マキリの衰退もここまでよ。ことはなりつつあってな。予定では次の儀式で行うはずじゃったが、今回は駒に恵まれての、わしの悲願はあと一手で叶おうとしておる。
Okay.
そうなら勝手にすれば。私、あなたに興味はないわ。私以外の器なんて気に入らないけど、どうせ失敗するんだし、邪魔はしないから、おとなしく地の底に戻ったら。
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, Illya. I think he's too stubborn.
言われるまでもない。この老体に日の光は辛いのでな。ことが済めば早々に古巣に戻る。だがやはりのこうもうまくいきすぎると逆に不安が大きくなる。万が一のためお主の体をもらい受ける。ここでお前を抑えておけば我が悲願は盤石じゃ。
How about you don't? Hostility lights up in the old man. The white skull gets up, but stops in contrast to the old man's wish. It's obvious why. The white masked assassin is overawed by the giant who's protecting the girl. He has no chance to defeat such a foe. He'll be cut in half with one blow if he steps in. The assassin doesn't move because he is sure of that fact.
主に似て臆病なサーバントね。そんなに死ぬのが怖いなら戦わなければいいのに。
Seeing as how they
あ
both
なた
want,
といい、ゾウケンといい、そんなに自分の命が大事？
seeing as how they both want eternal life, I would say yes. There's no reply. Assassin doesn't speak, but his master laughs in his place.
ああ、大事だとも。我が望みは不老不死。こやつの望みも永劫に刻まれる自身の名でな。我らは同じ目的のため、こうして邁進しておるというわけだ。
正気なのあなた。聖杯にかける望みが不老不死ですって。
I mean, he is in fact mad, definitely insane. Hatred shows in the girl's eyes. His grin widens still further. It's as if he was waiting for that scornful reaction.
当然じゃ。見よこの体を。刻一刻と機能を失い、悪臭を放ち体は内から溶け、こうしている今も脳細胞は蓄えた知識を失っていくのだ。
Sounds lovely.
その痛み、生きながら崩れゆく苦しみがお主にわかるか？
No, and I'd rather, never not have to know that.
自業自得でしょ。人の体は100年の時間に耐えられない。それを超えようというのだから代償は必要だわ。それに耐えられないなら消えればいい。苦しいのなら死ねば楽になるんじゃなくて。
I mean, she gives a fair ultimatum. But I feel like at this point, he's too set on what he's trying to do to take it. The old body trembles. The magus shakes as if racked by coughing and
やはりそうきたか、アインツベルン。貴様らとて1000年続けて同じ思想よ。所詮人形、やはり人間には近づけなんだ。
Well, that's just rude. He laughs from the bottom of his heart.
なんですって？
たわけめ、よく聞くがよい、冬の娘よ。人の身において死に勝る無念などない。虫どもの苗床となるこの痛みなど、己が死に比べればかほどのものでもないわ。
I don't, you know, I don't know if I agree with that.
自己の存続こそが苦しみから逃れる唯一の真理。死ねば楽になるなどと、それこそ生きていない証ではないか。だからこそ、お主は人形に過ぎぬのだ。その急増の体ではあと1年と持つまい。短命に定められた作り物に人間の欲望は理解できぬということだ。
Okay, wait. Illya will just die? Wait. Is that new information? I can't remember if that's explained in Fate or UBW.
理解できないわ。あなたは人間の中でも特例だもの。そんな長く生きたくせに自分の寿命を受け入れられないなんて乱心したとしか思えない。ねえ、あなたそんなに死にたくないの？
無論、わしは死ぬわけにはいかん。このまま死にたくはない。まだ世にとどまり生を続けなくてはならん。だがそれもすでに限界。故に崩れぬ体、永劫不滅の器が欲しい。
See, with how the Holy Grail works, I don't even know. Like, there'd be some downside to having an immortal body, though, right? It'd be like he'll get stuck inside of a fire ant or something. I don't know.
そのために
聖杯を手に入れようというの？死が恐ろしいから聖杯を求めるの？
死が恐ろしくない人間がいるのかね。
Well, there's a certain red-haired dummy who, you know. Well, okay, I wouldn't say he's not afraid of death, but like, if it comes down to it, he'd be okay with it if it meant saving someone else. I guess.
よいか。いかな真理、いかな境地にたどり着こうと無駄なこと。自己の消滅、世界の終焉を克服することはできん。
Yeah.
最後に知っておけ。目の前に生き延びる手段があり、手を伸ばせば届くというのなら、何者をも、たとえ世界そのものを犠牲にしても手に入れるのが人間だとな。
じゃあ、あなたは自分が生き続けるために他の人間をみんな犠牲にするっていうの？
おうよ。それで我が望みが叶うというのなら、世界中の人間を一人一人殺して回っておるわ。
Oh. No reason for you to stay alive then.
人の強欲は尽きぬもの。
Well, you know, that part I can agree with. The
お
human
主
greed
とて
bit.
木々の一本一本が寿命を延ばす妙薬とすれば、この森など瞬く間に食らい尽くそう。たとえそれがわずか一日足らずの延命だとしてもな。
I don't know if she would.
己が一日のため
Well,
に
maybe.
世界の一部を殺していく。その願望はこの森だけでは飽き足らず、世界中の木々を殺すことになろう。その行いによって って他人が滅びようと知ったことではない。当然であろう。もとより人間とはそのようにしてここまで広がり育ち増え肥満しきった有象無象。そこにもはや連鎖すべき法則など成り立たぬ。いずれ破綻するのであればわし一人が足並みを崩したところで誰にも異論は挟ませぬわ。
The old man speaks happily. After looking at him in surprise,
呆れたわ。そこまで見失ってしまったの、アキリ。
the girl speaks in a voice not her own.
何？
思い出しなさい。私たちの悲願、奇跡に至ろうとする絶望はどこから来たものなのか。私たちは何のために人の身であることにこだわり、人の身であるままに人あらざる地点に到達しようとしていたのかを。
Well, if that wasn't Illya's voice, who was that then? His laugh stops. The old magus squints, as if peering into the distant sky.
人形風情がよくも言った。ユスティーツァーの真似事も刷り込み済みというわけか。
He distorts his face in hatred and glares at the white girl.
もうよい。戯れはここまでじゃ。お主の体はいるが心になど用はない。アインツベルンの聖杯、このマキリ造剣がもらい受ける。
The old man's shadow creeps across the ground. Illya, careful. With that, the pressure on the girl increases. Get him, Berserker. The black giant enters battle without waiting for the girl's order.
ダメ、戻ってバーサーカー。
The girl's voice doesn't reach him. The black giant, accompanied by a whirlwind, mows down the pressing shadow, but...